The psalmist says, "Mercy and truth are met together. Righteousness and peace have kissed each other. Truth shall spring out of the earth, and righteousness shall look down from heaven." In certain Eastern beliefs and philosophies, there's the idea of celestial and earthly poles conveying a universal center or connection between the cosmos and the earth, referred to as the axis mundi. In our Judeo-Christian background, we see similar constructs with Jacob's ladder, the Temple Mount, the pillar of fire, and the cross of Christ. For Latter-day Saints, the opening of the heavens in Palmyra's woodland to young Joseph became our axis mundi, welding heaven and earth together in this, the dispensation of the fullness of times. A conduit was formed, ushering in the latter-day light to accomplish God's purposes, but Joseph was murdered and the saints scattered. Today, many may see the fracturing of the church as tragic. However, God has preserved His church in His own way, allowing different expressions and gifts to be manifest in various churches of the Restoration, for the express purpose of eventually weaving His saints back together. This repairing of the breach with the interlacing of the saints represents a synergistic axiom that will ultimately reveal the effort to which the Holy Spirit has labored to prepare His people, that they may assist in restoring the house of Israel to a knowledge of the covenants He made with the fathers. The law of entropy suggests that the disorder fashioned upon the saints is an inevitable consequence of our fallen nature. The only way to bring order out of chaos in the restored church and to sustain it in perpetuity is for the God of Israel to labor with us, as was prophetically forecast in the parable of Zenos, as well as the promise given in latter-day Revelation. "Therefore let not your hearts faint, for I say not unto you as I said unto your fathers, my angel shall go up before you, but not my presence. But I say unto you, my angel shall go before you, and also my presence, and in time ye shall possess the goodly land." Soon we will be singing "Halcyon Days Are Here Again," as portrayed in the Enoch story. As deliverance draws nigh, when the Holy Spirit will rest upon the children of Zion, and our testimony will be ubiquitously manifest to usher in the kingdom of Zion, for which all creation waits. Relief and revival will accompany a people of divine destiny. May we be poised to labor together shoulder to shoulder with the anticipation of that day when we shall see eye to eye. Joseph promised, "He who scattered Israel has promised to gather them. Therefore, inasmuch as you are to be instrumental in this great work, He will endow you with power, wisdom, might, and intelligence, and every qualification necessary, while your minds will expand wider and wider until you can circumscribe the earth and the heavens, reach forth into eternity, and contemplate the mighty acts of Jehovah in all of their variety and glory."